I'm just excited for our next match, right? Like we're moving in to the other side of losers quarterfinals, and we're gonna get to see Mekatex, who we saw in Agent Smith earlier this tournament, and we're gonna actually get to see him fight Daffy, who might actually be going back to the Rick that he made it into top 8 with. He might stick to that banana guard that we saw him play against Carry earlier. But if we're lucky, we might get to see Rick, one of the characters that I think got the most changed from the patch, and actually got some of the most buffs from it, right? Like we've seen, I mean, we haven't seen it yet in this stream, but like we've seen some of the crazy things Rick can do this patch, and I'm just so excited that we get to kind of see them in a tournament format, right, against some really good competition.
Yeah, especially since, you know, the last time we saw Daffy on stream was actually a banana guard ditto, which is interesting enough, right? But now, sticking to the ring, right? Finally pulling him out into the top 8 right here, as well as Mekatex holding steady on his Agent Smith egg, right? Or, well, Bat Smith for all you ladies and gentlemen back at home. So, Mekatex already starting really strong here with the Agent, double Agent. Nice little almost double up air right there. Nice little jabs coming in hot. He's really explosive. This is the Mekatex that we normally know and love, ladies and gentlemen. But, you know, Daffy talking back to him. Never mind, Agent Smith. Never mind again. Never mind yet again, ladies and gentlemen. Agent Smith getting the first stock.
Yeah, it's just so like it's just such like good advantage save, right? Like he's getting these 0 to 50s and just like continuing that, not really letting like Rick, because like Rick is a character where it's like he wants some space sometimes, and then he wants to like do a lot of damage all at once. But if you can really stop him from getting a lot of these openings, you can do so much against him. And like if you make it so that he's never able to like get these like super incredible setups that we know him for, and Agent Smith is such a good character to do that because of the way that he can interact with Rick's projectiles. Daffy though, I mean, getting a pretty quick return on that stock. He was down super far, but now he only has 60%, and now he's in polymorph. It can be so much for Rick, right? Like obviously that weight increase, but also just like it makes all of his setups easier. But jabbing to double or jabbing to up tilt up air is just so good on Smith for getting rid of Rick stocks.
Yeah, as well as Agent Smith being able to use his gun, I believe, to delete some projectiles. Agent Smith is a true American, ladies and gentlemen, even though that may or may not be an unregistered firearm. So, yeah, definitely something to play around with. Oh, and he has a parasite, you know, planting that right into Rick, and an Agent. Oh, doesn't quite get the follow-up right there, but that's all fine and dandy, right? Resetting neutral here. And Mekatex still holding a stock above him. Right, so, oh, nice little trade coming in there. Really good for Mekatex. Oh, but Daffy with the interesting portal play. Yeah, but doesn't quite kill, right? Oh my.
Tries getting a setup there. It's just not enough, but gets the stock. 100% on Rick going into this final stock, and I mean, you just can't get jabbed, right? You can't get up tilted because it converts into up air, but he actually drops the up tilt confirm. Rick has a jab, and I mean, Meka's in burnout. If he gets a giant combo here, it could be everything.
Oh, I mean, my, that could have been everything. That could have been everything right there. Yeah. But resetting neutral once again. Both these characters very explosive. We'll see something here, quite possibly from either of them. Nice little dodge coming in from Mekatex to avoid that. Mekatex playing uber aggressive right now to find something, anything. He just wants to end the stock. There we go. Jab, up tilt, doesn't quite get the second up tilt. See, he's keeping the pressure.
Yeah, he's keeping the pressure. Down air kills.
Yep, down air kills. He just kept the pressure the whole time. He did not want to let Daffy breathe at all, ladies and gentlemen. Really good aggression coming in from Mekatex. Really good aggression. Really good. Really good plays from Daffy. Daffy was starting to get a little bit of his footing near the end of the game, right? Starting to do some crazy disadvantage stuff with the portal, you know. So, definitely will be an interesting set here, ladies and gents at home.
Yeah. I think going into game 2, right? Like, I actually think both players did pretty well. It's just like Meka just had a huge lead at the start, right? Like, I don't think it's needing to like, you know, change your like play style or like how you're interacting in neutral. I feel like it's just like you just can't let yourself get overwhelmed by Agent Smith like that, because he's such a snowbally character where it's like you get a little bit of percent, you get that opening jab, and you can confirm it into so much more. So it's really all about you know, Daffy really not letting him get those follow-ups that he wants. And I mean, that's a good start.
Yeah, see, there you go.
That was so sick.
Oh my gosh. Yep, didn't drop him. Yeah, definitely don't want to drop those confirms, but yeah, that was all true, I believe. I think
Yeah, it was
The
all
up
drill.
air, I think the up air is a DI read. I was told that it is, but I'm not totally sure.
Not in polymorph, I don't think so.
Oh yeah, polymorph is insanity. But Mekatex trying to make a play here. Up tilt, side air. Oh yeah, pulled out the America, but America was not enough there. All right.
And already here in neutral, right? We see like both characters. They're both kind of just like fishing for it. We all know it. We all love it. It's jab. But obviously, like Rick, this patch, he got so much whiff taken off his jab. You can mash it in neutral. Like, and we see it like there, confirming into the kill for Daffy, where it's just like there, it just doesn't have enough whiff. It just.
Oh my, up tilt, up air, coming in from Mekatex, really strong right here. Up tilt, ooh, doesn't quite get the up air. Oh, it'll go this time. Yep, there we go. Up. All right, so Daffy is up a stock right now, and Mekatex is kind of in a bad spot right now, but anything could happen, and by anything could happen, Daffy takes the stock. Ladies and gentlemen, oh my gosh. Really, really good plays by Daffy right there. See, he kind of found his footing, like I thought he would. So, 1-1. What could happen here? What could happen? Will the explosiveness of Mekatex be enough to overcome the power of Rick Sanchez, right? Or will Rick Sanchez, you know, find his way like he did game 2 to do Rick stuff, as you know, we all like to say, right? So game 2 opening up. Let's see what happens. Polymorph off to start. Mekatex doesn't want to let him get it, but you know, Rick Sanchez finds a way through.
Yeah,
so,
I mean, right, already we're seeing kind of like a lot of what we saw game 2, right? Where Daffy's getting a lot of these conversions, like a lot of these follow-ups, and it's just really hard for Mekatex to kind of deal with these like waves of projectiles. Like game 1, he won by like stuffing out a lot of his options and just making it so that he could never get these setups. But Daffy is just so good about like now winning neutral more, and then also just like getting more off these setups than he did game 1. Which is something we're definitely gonna have to see if he wants to win the set.
Yeah, tried to get the agent there. Nice dodge coming in from Mekatex, but unfortunately was not enough. Did not dodge the Halo energy swords coming in from Rick. Nice up tilt into up air. Nice dare mash coming in from Rick. Oh, that was a trade. That was a trade. Oh my gosh. Nice air coming in from Daffy. And a polymorph reset into a Mi-6. Oh my gosh. There's a lot happening on the screen right now, ladies and gentlemen. But Mekatex
will charge up kill. He's just going to be able to get that kill. I mean, yeah, we see there, like, you can't get grabbed by his down special. You can lose your stock so fast, especially because Agent Smith up tilt is just one of those strong moves. Mecha finds the jab, is trying to get an edge guard situation off it. Misses the down special, though. They're both in neutral. Rick gets the hit, can't get the Sair. Goes for an up special. I mean, they're both kind of just swinging in neutral, trying to get anything that sticks. Daffy is in burnout, though, against Agent Smith, which can be so dangerous. Doesn't look like he can get anything off of it, though. He's just going to try and wait out that burnout, and he successfully does, without really taking any percent. Agents with that 90, which, I mean, it might be kill percent. Tries to go for an IAD flying Mi-6, but actually ends up messing up. Doesn't really matter, though. Ends up getting the kill anyways.
Yep, so obviously going for the polymorph reset, but Mekatex coming back with the gun. Bow, 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 right? With the reset with the agent. See, he's getting punished out of agent a lot, I've noticed as well, because Daffy's just kind of dodging the agent, you know, just punishing him with a jab. So nice little platform usage there.
I mean, that was a really good follow-up. Mekatex kind of evening up the stocks to go into our last stock situation. Daffy's just going to be throwing out those Sairs. That whiff change is just so huge in this matchup. It really gives Ricks like the tools to deal with a lot of what Agent Smith has to offer. But now you're polymorphed in an Agent Smith combo. I feel like that just makes you more of combo food.
Yes, that was really good by Mecha to attempt to like get him out of the polymorph, but you know, it was comboing him in the polymorph regardless, so not too bad on the Agent Smith side. Even game nonetheless, ladies and gentlemen. However, Mekatex is in a really bad spot. Resetting neutral right quick. Anyone could take it right here. You gotta jump over the Mi-6.
Both characters pretty much at an even meter, but Rick having stage control. Agent Smith makes it back, gets the up till that should be game.
And that's game.
Really well done by Mecha. 2-1 in the set.
Mekatex. So this is where you want to be usually, ladies and gentlemen. 2-1 above your opponent. More time, like I said before, mix it up, figure something out, right? Or keep doing what you're doing, but a little bit better, right? So What can we see out of Daffy? What can we see out of Mekatex? Find out right now, ladies and gentlemen, as this game starts.
Number 4.
Game number 4. And loses quarters.
I mean, I feel like Daffy just like, it's all about like what you drop, right? Because like both of them are both getting a lot of openings, right? But I feel like Mecha's openings are actually more consistent than Daffy's are in terms of like just like knowing and like how to get all the confirms. Like we see him drop it there. He actually has a really cool way to cover that, which I didn't know existed. He just goes for jump.
Yeah, he improvised that.
But
off the tunnel and getting the kill early. Yeah, getting the kill early right there. Really good by Daffy.
That was so sick. That was so cool. I just love, like, I mean, you cover like you miss the confirm, right, and then you find a way to cover it and then convert that into a kill, and that's so sick. Yes. The ID flying Mekatex that Daffy's going for are getting him so much value into these up airs, into these up specials, and into these Sairs.
Yeah, but hey, Mekatex finding his way through right now, already putting 82 on the board. Even though he's at a stock deficit, he's had pretty much the advantage throughout this entire stock. Getting that jab, getting that up tilt into up air confirm. Ladies and gentlemen, that is the Agent Smith classic. Hit him with a 1, 2, 3, 4. America. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice little jab. Nice little pistol.
I mean, Mech is doing so well here in this advantage state. Like, we see him getting so much on Daffy here. I really like the portal bait and then just canceling with a dodge. That was so cool from Daffy to make it back for free. But Mecha just not, like, once he's back, he's just in constant disadvantage. Like, when Daffy was winning, we saw him, like, be able to hit and find a lot of these jabs. But, I mean, Mecha's doing so well. He hasn't really let Daffy get any of those, and he's getting so many of his own. He's just winning neutral every time.
Yes, really good plays coming in from Mecha. However, Daffy could change the tide right now with the dare, Sair, dodge and whip. Very interesting setup right there. However, caught in burnout. Has a portal to get back into the stage, get some stage control. Really good play coming in from Daffy. However, he's got to play really smart if he wants to possibly win this game. And of course, you know, he is on a tournament stock right here. So this is going to be a pretty weird situation to be in. Whilst in burnout.
Down air.
Lands a down air. Goes for the aggressive option.
Last stock situation for both players. 86 on Daffy, not on Mecha, and I mean Rick's in burnout, but he could get this crazy combo. Gets the up special, leaves him at around 33%.
But the jab up tilt,
it's not too
up air, almost gets him. Gets the jab. Sair doesn't quite get the whip. Goes in for the mashup. Sair ground bounce. Mekatex up air. Oh, goes for the coverage with the up special, didn't quite get it. Side special finds its mark, but not necessarily having bullets, I believe. But regardless,
that's the game.
That's the game.
Just gonna confirm it.
Yep.
Really well done by Meka.
Taking the set. 3-1, ladies and gentlemen. Really good plays by both of these players.
Yeah,
really
both of them played so well during that, you know.